This week on WestfordCAT News, special town meeting is just a few days away. We bring you guidelines for celebrating Halloween safely.
But if you are families that are going to participate and you are going to go out, we're just asking that you make sure that you've got hand sanitizer with you, make sure that you're staying within your own family bubble.
And Principal Jim Antonelli presents a brief history of Westford Academy. I'm Joyce Polino Crane. WestfordCAT News is next. Special town meeting takes place outdoors on Saturday, October 17th at 9 a.m. on the Trustees Field at Westford Academy. As of now, there are 25 measures for voters to act upon. Much discussion at the October 5th school committee meeting centered on Articles 5 and 6 in the town meeting warrant. Town Moderator Angela Harkness clarified the matter.
So Article 5 is a Community Preservation Act article requesting that $1,344,152 be expended from community preservation funds for the purpose of constructing a new amenities building at the Westford Academy field. That article is recommended by the Selectmen and the Finance Committee and the Community Preservation Committee and the School Committee. If that article doesn't pass, then within Article 6, which is the article about capital appropriations, there's a sub-article that requests that the same amount of money be allocated, be raised and appropriated by way of bonding and debt exclusion to cover the building of the amenities building at Westford Academy.
And where is that? Where's that content?
So that's on page 6 of the special town meeting motions booklet, which looks like this, and you can find it on the town website.
I was going to hold it up too because I didn't have it yesterday.
So the CPA article is on page 4, and it's Article 5, and the article requesting that the money for the amenities building be bonded by way of a debt exclusion is on page 6. It is the 4th sub-motion of Article 6.
To see how the committee resolved the issue, watch the entire school committee meeting on demand at westfordcat.org. Westford's Board of Health members gave residents a green light for trick-or-treating on Halloween, traditionally held on October 31st. Carrying out the board's ruling is Health Director Jeff Stevens.
But if you are families that are going to participate and you are going to go out, we're just asking that you make sure that you've got hand sanitizer with you, make sure that you're staying within your own family bubble when you're going to people's houses. You're wearing a mask, especially when you can't separate 6 feet from people. That's very important. We're probably going to change that to wearing a mask at all times when you're out trick-or-treating, just to get another layer of protection in there or increase what we currently have. And we're encouraging people to not have large Halloween costume parties, to not go to large gatherings.
Watch the entire interview on demand at westfordcat.org. WestfordCAT is capturing history by interviewing key members of the community. In this video, Westford Academy Principal Jim Antonelli reflects on the 5 generations of buildings that housed the high school from its early beginnings to today.
you started off with the Westford Museum, you went to the Rodenbush, you went to the 3rd generation, the Abbott School, 4th generation here, and now currently I am seated at the 5th generation Westford Academy. The original plan for Westford Academy was voted down twice in 1969, and it needed to be a 2/3 vote, and the vote was 590 to 334, which was not a 2/3 vote. And eventually it did pass in 1970 for the 4th generation, 683 to 279. So we did have a 2/3 vote, and we approved $4.8 million for the 4th generation Westford Academy, which had a good-sized gymnasium. It had home economics and music rooms, a stage and so forth, cafeteria. And then in 1998, we broke ground on the 5th generation Westford Academy.
To watch the entire video, visit westfordcat.org. You can thank Whole Foods for the economic health of the Westford Valley Marketplace. The grocery store is booming with business, according to Andy LaGrega, principal of Boston-based Wilder Companies, which manages the plaza. In addition, most restaurants that are offering takeout food and drinks are doing well, he said. The Whole Foods Plaza, located at 160 Littleton Road, anchors the businesses that surround it, but 2 liquor licenses finally approved by state legislators are not inspiring the 2 restaurant owners to open. COVID has slowed the process and timing due to shutdowns, limited seating, outdoor seating, etc., LaGrega stated. And there are more empty storefronts, including a retail commercial development completed more than a year ago, with space for a restaurant and several businesses. The site of the old Tiki Lau restaurant at 355 Littleton Road, the property was purchased in 2007 by businessman Lawrence Gordon. The Asian Fair restaurant was permanently shuttered in 2008 to make way for the new development. Another notable closing, the British Beer Company restaurant at 149 Littleton Road. We'll dive more deeply into this story in the future, and we'll keep you updated with any new developments. That's it for now, Westford. I'm Joyce Polino Crane, and you're watching WestfordCAT News.